G'day, Daryl. How are you, mate?
Good, Mikey. How are you?
I am very well.
30.
Hey, we'll talk about the single love songs soon. Mate, you've been in the industry 50 years. In your time...
Roundabout.
Yeah, around that. But, we'll just say the 21 plus GST. That's fine, right? We'll do it that way.
Yeah, okay.
Mate, how have you seen the Australian music industry change over that time? Because we really don't have music, like we do when you first started with Horses and One Summer and all that. Really? So how have you seen it change?
Well, I go back to... And there has been quite a change since I started out in 1970 with Sherbet.
Yeah.
Well, we had vinyl. We had you had to buy singles or albums back then.
Yeah.
And so a lot of things have changed of how we access music now to compared to then. Vinyl has gone virtually. Drastic change, and I think the internet has been the thing that's turned it on its head. But the thing that is pleasing to notice is how I think songs still come out from artists, young artists that are staggeringly good.
Yeah,
because I've heard, like a lot of people. I've heard a lot of songs over the decades, but there are still those that come out now that really impress me. I think, my God, how did they do that? And it sounds modern, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's still got that thing, which music's appeal is basically that human instinct that people like it because they don't know why, but they still latch on to things now that are great. So it continues on.
Do you still think without the vinyl and a lot of CDs now because it's all digital, do you think that's affected it a lot?
It's obviously changed it.
Yeah.
Of course it's changed, but not really. I think probably younger people probably look back on the CDs, not vinyl, or maybe they do, and go, there's a lot more information that you can physically hold on to.
Yeah.
Which was always lovely. I remember, getting the Beatles album, like Help or something like that, and you get the album cover and you'd pull the sleeve out and there'd be all that information on there. So that was unique, for that time. But nowadays, it's different. But you can then access all that stuff on the internet anyway.
It's all virtual now.
Yeah.
It's all virtual.
Well, it is, but thank God that we've still got, live gigs.
Oh, yes.
That people can go to watch what they like and listen to, to what sort of music. So I think that will continue possibly forever.
And I don't think that part of it will ever die either. People love live music, live gigs. There might not be no more vinyl and stuff, but it's the live gigs that really people love. Speaking of live gigs, the Horses, after these years, it doesn't matter the age of the person. Even my 11-and-a-half-year-old nails it out every single time we hear it in the car. How do you feel about still performing that song with the reaction you get from the crowd?
Oh, it's endearing to say the least.
Yeah.
It always has been right from the word go, but and it's just it's kept that appeal for me over the nearly 30 years that it's been out now.
Wow. Yeah. My God, is it weird saying that? Like, is it strange for you to hear 30 years?
It is. It's I guess. I look at it and think, God, it came out in 91, and then I think it was successful.
Yeah.
And then it had the resurgence again back in, 10 years ago, and it's remained, quite a favourite of the people. When we play at gigs, they seem to like it quite a lot.
It is got the going name though that it is the unofficial national anthem. Do you feel okay with that?
Yeah, but I don't call it that. It's personally. I mean, I like I like Waltzing Matilda as the national anthem, or is it Australia by the Seekers?
Yeah.
There's one which I love. I think that's an absolute classic,
Yes, yeah, I can see that. Mate, let's talk about this new single, Love Songs. I've got to be honest, when I first heard it, I thought, nah, that's not Daryl. No, it's not. What? It is nothing like your older material, which is awesome because you're back in 2020, this new single. It is very different for you. Why are you going down this road of this style and love songs?
Well, when I heard it, I absolutely loved it. And I was supposed to send it on to Pink.
Yeah.
Actually, and which I did. I sent it to her manager, Roger, and I didn't hear from him. So I thought, okay, well, I might start doing it in the band. And so we started playing it.
Yeah.
And people seemed to like it. And then I thought, I might record this.
Wow.
And then I had lunch with Roger, and I said, "Did you get that single? The song that I sent to you, Love Songs for Pink."
Yeah.
And he said, "No." So I had to send it to him then 3 months after the event.
Yeah.
And hope that he would say what he did say, which he said, "It's a great song, but I think it suits you better than Pink." And I went, "Okay, thanks, Rog." And then I recorded it. But I find that what attracted me to it was not only the lyric content, but it was just the dynamics of the song. Starting straight on, thought it was so we were in right at the start.
Yeah.
And the dynamics of it just build. And I thought, it's perfect. It attracted me like any song that I guess that I've liked over the years.
Wow.
I thought, we'll do. I'll do this, and we'll just see how it goes.
Tell me about the Pink thing. So you sent it to Pink.
I got it given to me to send to Pink.
Yeah.
Because our ex-manager, Roger Davies, manages her.
Yeah.
So I sent it off to him, but I did it on my phone, and I'm not really, really good with technology.
Yeah. Wow.
So
that's incredible.
He didn't get it. So it was fortuitous that I ended up with it, I reckon.
Wow, that is amazing. Well, mate, the new single is brilliant. It is so different. New single in 2020. Daryl Braithwaite, thanks so much for joining us on the show, mate.
My pleasure, and all the best to you.